Is this... I don't even know if this is working. Is this working? I don't know. I have no idea if this is working or not. Is this working? I... I have no idea what's going on right now. I have no idea what's going on right now. It says connect streaming software to go live. Viewers will be able to find your stream once you go live. I thought I did. I really thought I did. Am I live now? Is this what... Am I live now? I have no idea what's going on. What the... Oh, Jesus. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what's going on here. So it says I'm live. Am I live? Okay, so nobody's watching. That's fine. 0 viewers waiting. No likes. Nobody's watching. Why aren't you working? I don't understand this. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Watch this. Oh, see, yep. Oh, jeez. Didn't want to show that. So apparently I'm live right now. And, yeah. I have, yep. So I even put this tweet out. Let's see here. Let's see what... Can I figure out what the hell I'm doing? I have no idea what I'm doing right now. If anybody... Well, nobody is watching this. So that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I'll get over it. I will get over it. Here we go. So yeah, this, like I said, this is an experiment, and I have no idea what I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So I've been live for 5 minutes now, apparently, and I still don't understand how any of this works. This is fun. You guys get to watch me crash and burn. Like I said, you guys, nobody's watching. Oh, Roscoe, my cat's watching. So that makes me happy. You know, at least he's watching. This is a trial run. This is me just trying to figure out software and trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And I'm not that smart. I'm not a very bright person, to say the least. So the fact that I even got it to go this far right now is a freaking miracle. So, cheers. Some grape juice. if the audio is bad, if any, because I'll post this on my channel. I'll let it stay up. I don't care. I'm not afraid to fumble in front of people. My whole life is me embarrassing myself in front of others. So why stop now? It's obviously done so well for me. So we'll carry on with that. Jesus, Rob, what are you doing? Or Rob, well, I guess this is your ruthless, toothless, angry, OG, dirty nerd, BrickHardcastle. And when I refer to myself in the third person, if I say Rob instead of Brick, it's because Brick is not my birth name because my mom has taste. This is just going to be me laughing at myself. That's all this is going to be, is me laughing at myself. Let me try something here. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go, come laugh at me make an ass of myself. First viewer gets a Lamborghini. And I spelled Lamborghini wrong. So, okay, yeah, let's see, watch this. I just figured this out today. This made me so happy. Watch this. I can go, boop. Been doing this a month. Just figured out how to do that. I just figured out how to do that. That's pretty amazing. So we can talk about stuff, or I can talk about stuff. See, my Twitter feed is all artwork and wrestling shit. And, like, the YouTube people that I follow. And the Legion of Memers. Because the Legion of Memers is fucking dope. Congrats, Gary at Nerdrotics, for obtaining the N-word pass from Eric July. That just makes me laugh. That makes me laugh. But yeah, I'm not even gonna go do that. I'll go back to this, and then we'll see what. And then, whoop, like I said, a month. Been doing this for a month, and that's how long it took me to figure out how to do this. So, no viewers, and I'm streaming anyways for shits and giggles. I just started doing this about a month ago, making videos, and it's weird to make videos. Like, I went to school for radio, and I've done radio stuff, and radio is such a different beast from making videos on YouTube. Because, like, with radio, you have other people to play off of, and you have segments that you go by, and it's just more of an interactive thing. And live streaming is, like, pretty much the closest thing to radio to what I know it to be. So I've made some videos. Some have gotten some views, some have not. What do you do? I lost my first few subscribers today, and it really hurt my feelings, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get over it. Shit, I'm happy that I just got 75 subscribers in the first month, man. I'm nowhere near being monetized. That's fine. I'm doing this for a lot of different reasons. Why I started doing this. So many stories to tell. That's why I'm so excited about this. I got a lot of frickin' stories to tell. I've led a very, 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 very interesting life. Some really awesome shit and some really not so good shit, but that's what makes for a well-rounded individual. Or so I'm told. Life experience, baby. Cheers to life experience. So, I'm trying to figure this out. Nobody's helping me, and that's fine. Actually, I can't say nobody's helping me. My best boy in the world is the reason I have a microphone right now, and that I can even do this. I'm doing this off a $200 laptop, so to edit and render shit and try and live stream and try and get like quality product out is kind of difficult when we do not have the technology. But that's okay. I'll get there. I know I'll get there. I'm just a baby in this space. I started a YouTube channel 10 years ago. And God, that was such a different scene. And all my stuff is so cringy. And I decided not to delete it because I don't care. Like I said, I'm not afraid to embarrass myself. I'm a frickin' moron. Welcome to my reality. And it was all like fitness related stuff and artwork related stuff and music related stuff because that's what I'm into. And then if I can offer you a piece of advice, don't ever break your back and your neck because it changes your life in a very bad way. So I've had like 4 spinal surgeries on myself, and the only time I've worked in the past 8 years is, of course, I worked through the pandemic at a frickin' gas station, and that sucked. Oh, one day you'll get the poop story. One day you will get the poop story. But I'm going to wait till I have at least 2 viewers for the poop story. But, so, now what I have to do is, I always wanted to be a comic book artist, or a musician. Those were my 2 things, and because of the surgeries and because of the damage to my spinal cord, my hand is not as steady as it used to be. And I am in pain 100,000% of the day, but that's okay. I'm not complaining about it. Just stating facts. So drawing is very difficult for me to do, but I still do it. It just takes a lot longer than it used to. And my buddy hates how, like, I hate all of my artwork. He's like, dude, you know you have talent. And I'm like, no, I suck. And then I look back at like my old artwork from before the injuries, and yeah, it's dope, man. I had some skills. And since the artwork career, like I could probably be the guy that does like design work and cover work and stuff like that, but there's no way I'm putting out a 30-page comic book a month. It's just not going to happen. But there is stuff in the works. We are working on a book right now. My buddy's scripting it. I'm doing the character designs, and we're doing some stuff like that. So I do have some artwork in the pipeline, and it's a fun project. It's in the vein of Calvin and Hobbes because it's the best comic strip ever created. Yes, I'm a comic book nerd, but Calvin and Hobbes is the best comic strip that has ever been created. Bill Watterson is the GOAT, man. His artwork, beautiful, and it's wholesome content. It's just, like, if I'm sad, I break out Calvin and Hobbes, and I read it. And you can't not feel good reading Calvin and Hobbes. Especially since now, like, my best friend is my kitty, Roscoe, who's curled up in a little cinnamon roll on the floor right now. He was watching me when I started doing this, but now he's a sleepy kitty. I love you, sleepy kitty. And I'm sure he'll be a part of live streams in the future. And the thing that's so depressing, top chat, completely blank, completely empty. Nobody's chatting. Nobody's here. I'm talking to myself. That's fine. This is therapy. This is fun. Like I said, after this is done with, I'll leave it on the channel. I'll leave it in my video recording, stuff like that. And, like, I'm going to watch this tomorrow probably and just be like, so that was the decision you made last night, huh? I've been known not to make good late night decisions in my history. That's some of the stories, like I said, that I've promised. Yeah, I'm very, very, very good at making bad decisions. And I'm proud of that. If you're old like me and you watched Seinfeld, like when George Costanza goes against, like, he's like, everything I think I should do, I'm going to do the opposite. And his life just starts getting so much better because I'm freaking George Costanza. I'm a sexy George Costanza. George, you ain't got nothing on this, baby. I'm sorry. You ain't got nothing on this. We both bald, but I wear it so much better. How long am I going to do this? I don't know. How long have I been doing this? You know, I feel like I've been talking into the mic for like 37 hours already, and it's probably been like 15 minutes or what? 16 minutes. So I've been doing this for 16 minutes. Oh, hold on, cough button. Excuse me. I apologize for that. But, you know, we all got to start from somewhere. And the reason I started doing this again, like I said, because like probably the artwork career isn't going to work out. The music, I suck, but that's okay. I just love music, and I've wanted to produce it my whole life, and I've made some stuff. It didn't go so well. But hey, I tried, and I chased it for a long time. And hey, sometimes you fail, man. You gotta fail. Those who fail the most succeed the hardest. Somebody once said somewhere in the history of time. But like, yeah, if you're wondering why I'm lounging in this big fat ass recliner instead of being all professional and stuff like that, it's because I can't. I have to be sitting like this. My spine goes like this. Like most people's spine is kind of like that. Mine's like this. So I got to try and be comfortable. And this feels good. This does feel like how it was back doing radio shows. Radio shows are a different beast because you do like 3 minutes worth of talking and BSing and stuff like that. Bullshitting. I've already sworn already. I'm not monetized. Why am I not trying to swear? I swear more than a sailor with a sandpaper dildo up his ass. It's just weird. It's such a different format because you plan your shit out in the beginning and you talk about it, and then you play a bunch of songs, and then you come back and you do it again, and then you play a bunch of songs, and then you come back and you do it again, and you got time to figure stuff out. And now in the world of YouTube, it's like a completely different beast. Live streaming is off the cuff. The first time I ever did any sort of live streaming whatsoever was with Dangerous Rhetoric. Shout out to you, homeboys. Dangerous Rhetoric, you guys are cool as fuck. And we need to get into contact again because I do want to collab with you guys because you are awesome dudes. And I appreciate you very much. So this would be my second time ever being live on YouTube. With them, there was actually people watching. So it was kind of cool that people were watching and like commenting and stuff like that. And that's fun. That's interaction. And that's, you know, that's kind of what I'm craving. And I can't wait to get to that level where there's people interacting and I can bullshit with you guys in the chat because I spend a lot of time in chat rooms on live streams of people that I enjoy, that I like Nerdrotics, Nina Infinity, Heels versus Babyface, Geeks and Gamers, Young Rippa. I mean, Young Rippa, killing it right now, dude. Fucking so happy for that guy right now. You have no idea how happy I am for him. Because to get back into this YouTube thing, it was like I stopped doing it because I got hurt. And about a year and a half ago or whatever, I started watching YouTube more. And I hadn't watched it forever. And the first channel that I really kind of started watching was Comics Matter with your boy Zach, formerly Diversity in Comics, I believe. And I loved his takes on shit. And by watching his videos, then I got recommended Young Rippa videos. So I started watching Eric July. And when I started watching Eric July, then I started getting recommended Nerdrotic videos and Yellow Flash videos and Geeks and Gamer videos and RK Outpost videos, and it just like snowballed into like I started watching all this shit and I was like, I like what these guys are doing, man. I like their takes. I don't agree with everything they're saying, but I like their takes. They're at least being honest about shit. And especially in the nerd sphere, the comic book sphere, which is probably the biggest thing for me, is it's comic books, music, video games. We won't get into my Guatemalan midget porn. This is not the right time or place for that, so we won't get into that. But like, I found this whole community, the fellowship of people that not necessarily agreed with everything that I thought, but they were on the same wavelength. They noticed that comic books and movies and everything were kind of going to shit. It's like you follow this shit your whole life, and in 2016 there was a direct correlation with what happened in this world and politics and entertainment just going straight through the floor. And I was sick of the mainstream bullshit narrative, the SJW narrative, the comics I was buying. I stopped buying comics because it was just like, I used to look forward to every Wednesday like you would not believe. I'd go every Wednesday and I'd buy books that I didn't even care about just because it was like, I'm not leaving the comic book store without spending at least $20. You know, that's a $100 a month habit. And then they got into this SJW shit. They lost my money, but Rip Rivers got it back. And your boy Zach, just cool people, based people, real people. So I started watching their shit, and I wasn't a big fan of live streams, which is very ironic because I'm sitting here doing one right now. But like I said, it's a live stream that nobody's watching, and it kind of actually, it's fucking hilarious to me because I knew this was going to happen. It's like, dude, one day you're just going to be like, fuck it, let's do it live. And I'm going to try, and I'm just going to put it out there, and nobody's going to be watching, and I'm going to cry about it afterwards. But I'll deal with it like a man when it happens. So I knew this day was coming, and I'm happy it's here. But I started watching all these guys' live streams, and I started commenting in chat, and then people react to your comments in chat, and stuff like that. This is grape juice, YouTube. This is grape juice. Don't get upset. It's grape juice. It's non-alcoholic. And what struck a chord with me is all these people that I was watching and I found myself agreeing with and having a good time watching their shit. They were like, we need people to start creating more. We need people in this sphere. We're not going to take back the things we love if we don't fight for it. So we appreciate your support, but we don't just want your support. We want you on the front lines with us. And that struck a chord with me. So that's why I'm here. Is because if I can't draw the comic books right now, if I can't make the music right now, and if I can't read good ones and buy good ones, then you know what I can do? I can take 40 years of nerd knowledge and vomit it out for the world to digest. Because I got thousands of comic books. I got hundreds of action figures. This has been my life. I've been a nerd my whole life, and I'm damn proud of it. When it started going mainstream, I was like, yeah, we're taking over. And then like a few years later, I'm like, they're ruining all of our shit. We should have gatekept this son of a bitch. But we didn't. And you know what? You can't gatekeep. It's been talked about. You can't gatekeep. I can't stop anybody from buying a book or reading a book. But I can stop reading the horse shit that's put out. And I just want to have fun with this stuff, man. I want to laugh. I want to have a good time. I want to be inspired. I want to create. I'm a very creative person. that I'm not built to not create things. So like with writing and drawing being such a hard thing for me to do right now, like I've just been creatively blocked, and that's not how I'm wired. I I can't just sit by and watch. It's like there's too much shit going on in here that I want to put out, and it's not that I'm trying to get anybody to think like me. I'm not trying to get people to agree with me. I'm not trying to well, yeah, I am trying to completely bash a lot of the horse shit that's out there, because it's not talent. There's a difference between talent, skill, and ability. And some people have the ability to do something, but they don't have the talent and the skill to make it something that's gonna withstand time. And Marvel and DC, up until 5 years ago, they did put out a lot of shit, but the majority of the stuff they put out was timeless, and it struck a chord with a lot of people, and it made people fall in love with stuff. And now it's just so divisive, and everybody's just at each other's throats, and everybody's fighting about it, and homophobe this and transphobe that and racist and bigot. None of those words mean anything anymore, because calling somebody a homophobe or a transphobe or a racist or a bigot is just saying, I don't like your political opinions. And fuck that. That's not what it is. I'm poor as hell. I grew up in a poor neighborhood. I'm the minority in my neighborhood. I'm a white bald guy, and I'm the minority in my neighborhood, and I always have been. And it's fine. It's like you see the world as it is today, and what's put out there in the media, and it's like everybody's but then I go out in my neighborhood, and it's all types of ethnicities, and we all get along with each other, and we all live with each other, and we have fun, and we agree, we disagree, and we do this and that. But then you go on Twitter or Facebook, God forbid, and everybody just wants to murder each other, and it's just bullshit. Social media is both the best and the worst thing to ever happen to humanity. So, still waiting for that first chat comment, man. I can't wait. The day I get my first comment in chat, I'll be so happy. It's like right now I have to pee so bad. So I just want to be like, and here's the new one from Little Bow Wow. Come get my business, baby. We'll be back in a minute, and press play, but I can't do that. So maybe I should stop doing this right now. Maybe I should stop live streaming or stop recording, just because I have to pee right now. Decisions. Am I going to continue to rant and talk to nobody about anything? Or am I going to, watch this. Hold on. Let me see something. Here. Yeah. You know what? I think we're just going to end up pulling the plug. We're just going to probably pull the plug. Because I might even come back on. You know what? I might go to the bathroom, go have a cigarette, pet my cat, because he's so goddamn cute. When they're all curled up, like I said, he's got the paws like this, and I just want to kiss his fuzzy little face right now. So yeah, this is an experiment, and this is what happened. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I might come back on. I might not. We'll see. I'm gonna press stop. I'm gonna stop the stream. Nobody's watching, so it doesn't matter, so I can say bye, but bye.